So, Tibia Bazaar. What the heck is that? Do you know? I barely know. I recently got back to Tibia and I was thinking that maybe we should check it out. So, the Tibia Bazaar. Maybe you've heard of it. And maybe you know about it. You already have your opinion about it. Maybe you're one of those conservative Tibia players who hates it, hates the idea. Yeah. Personally, I'm gonna give you my opinion about the Tibia Bazaar. So, what is the Tibia Bazaar, you may ask? Let's say if you're playing another game, or if you played Tibia back in the days, and you went to, let's say, Allegro if you're Polish, or Blocket if you're Swedish, to sell your accounts, or to buy an account. That happened as well. Like, everyone did that. So it's not like, even though it was against the Tibia TOS, everyone did it. Because usually the thing with Tibia is that you play for some time, then you want to take a break, then you sell it because you notice, oh, I can get like 150 euros or 300 euros from my account. Well, then I sell it. And when you want to come back a couple of years later, you buy an account again, or you start over, or something. All right? So, there's been many people who've been scamming. There's many people that have been scammed. And I think Kipsoft had a little bit of enough when it comes to that kind of behavior. There's a lot of support tickets, people trying to like recover accounts, and it's a mess. All right, so they basically made it possible to buy characters from within the game itself, just like an auction. And as you can see here, one just ended. These just ended. Current bid. And the currency you're buying these from, or buying these with, are called Tibia Coins. So it's pretty clever from Kipsoft, because now they can make the economy circle around within the platform. People buy Tibia Coins for real money. And then they buy the accounts. And the Tibia Coins stays within the ecosystem, and with them you can buy decoration, mounts, outfits, you name it. You can buy premium for it, which is a lot what people do. They sell old characters and then they buy premium, because premium is still pretty expensive. It's up to, I think it's pretty expensive. I'm not logged in right now, and but I think it's closer to 10 euros per month if you do monthly based. So it's not cheap. It's not cheap. So what people do is they sell accounts or buy Tibia Coins within the game, and then they buy premium from that. It's a good way to cycle the economy. Tibia has been doing some implementations to recover the economy from all the years of botting and stuff, that I think we will be talking through ahead in time. But the bazaar looks like this. So you can go and check, okay, I personally play on Secura now when I got back. And, or you can just go, I want to search on an optional PvP server. Because PvP is sucky. Then you can select if it's gonna be battle eye protected. You can select vocation, max, min level. So let's say we want at least level 200. You can select, and I want at least magic level 90. And let's go. Oh, I didn't search for this. Optional, 200, skill, magic, 90, boom, apply. Here we go. So here we have a couple of accounts. And what I find really nice with this, that you would never get on Allegro or Blocket, is that you get a full summary of this character. Boom, straight to the fucking point. Everything you need to know about this character is given right here. You get all the skills, you even blessings, the amount of outfits, titles, what's in the inventory. There are currently 20k unique items, mainly runes. You see all the outfits. You get and blessings, imbuements, quests, all the major quests shown here, titles, achievements. All right. And then you can bid on it. So there's a current bid on this for 1,100 Tibia coins. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna log in and we're gonna check it out. So the current price for Tibia coins are, so 1,500 Tibia coins is currently 536 Swedish crowns. So that's like 50 euros for 150 for 1,500. So if we go back to the bazaar, boom, and we check again, optional PvP, 200, 90. So this one is around 40 euros. Level 300 Master Sorcerer. Level 90 Magic level, which is not, it's less than I have, and I don't have good Magic level. For 40 euros. If we would go back in time, okay, so Tibia is completely different than it was, you know. This kind of character would be maybe 150 euros or something. 200 euros. If we go back maybe 5 years, maybe even a little bit more. Mages were still a little bit interesting, but right now they are not. People want knights and paladins, so you can get some like this one. You can get them really cheap. There hasn't even been a bid on this one, and he wants 500 Tibia coins. Level 244 on Celesta. And so you can look up whatever you want here. If you feel like, oh, I just want to play something else for some time, here you have a level 700 MS with the Ferumbra's hat. He wants 40k, but no one has bidded it, so I don't think that ever is gonna happen. So 40k, that is a lot of money. Yeah, that's 1,500 euros, something like that. I mean, Ferumbra's is still very much wanted, but it's, you know, what you can do, and what's pretty interesting with this is that you can look up characters on other servers, and you can find the cheapest one and then you transfer it. So I think it's super common for that people play some kind of auction, Char Bazaar game, where they look for characters. They try to get cheap characters, then they transfer them, and they sell them elsewhere. Stuff like that. Trying to figure out what servers have best value. Me personally, this is super interesting. All right. So, for instance, also when you sell a character, you'll have non-transferable. I think they won't be transferable for 6 months. The Tibia coins, so they will be locked to your account for 6 months before you can take them into game and trade for them on the auction. I'm not sure I'm a fan of it, but I think it's a good protective way, because after all, let's say you play a PvP server, right? This is clearly pretty pay to win. All right, it's pretty pay to win. You can go here, check for retro hardcore characters, and yeah, you can buy a level 200, level 400 character on a retro hardcore PvP server if you want to, if you have the money. And if you're on a server with war, then it's clear that you will have an advantage. But let's say if we talk from a non-PvP standpoint, optional PvP, which is, to be fair, PvP in Tibia has been kind of dead for many years. It's still ongoing, but I think a lot of people just like me who come back to the game and just want to enjoy the game don't want to be part of this dominando era that was 10 years ago, where Polish guilds or Brazilian guilds dominated a server, and there was no way to communicate because the language barrier, and there's a lot of racism and toxicity. You know, PvP in Tibia has not been good for many years. So if you start looking at an optional PvP, if you look at this from an optional PvP standpoint, I really like the idea of having the bazaar. Because as I said, many people come back and play. Now we have had COVID for over a year. And as you can see, there are over 22,000 players online right now. That's because it's double XP. So a lot of people log in to play this weekend. But it's just nice. Okay, so we drop 50 euros for a character. Let's say I used to play a level 300. Okay, then I sold it. And I want to experience that again. Then I can drop 50 euros for it. I don't have to start at level 1. I don't have to go through all that I've gone through 50 times over the years, you know? We can get straight into it. I don't have to do all the access quests that I've always done that are pretty boring. So I kind of like it. I'm kind of a fan, actually. And then again, it cycles the economy. It makes a lot of people are coming back to the game. So there is gonna be a good amount of people in around the same level range as you, because you can just get a character here. Otherwise, you will have low level people. There's not going to be any team hunting at level 200, 300, 400, 600 plus. But now you have it. And for me, that's nice. Yeah. So as you can see here, I have a reserved one. I have betted. Let's see here, my bids on just a small paladin on Secura. What I'm interested in with this is this. All right, 108 distance fighting, because if I'm starting a new character, leveling the skills is definitely what holding me back from playing something else, you know. But here I can get a character level 47, and I get to experience the leveling, and I can learn the quests again, because this character doesn't have many quests, what I know of. As you can see, basically, yeah, these are the quest lines. So, and I want to learn these quests again. I felt like when I came back to this game, I felt like learning all the stuff again, and maybe record it and help out the English-speaking community, because yeah, there is a lot of Portuguese and Polish content being produced, but we need more English and international-based content produced. I've seen the demand. So this opens it up for me, because I can use this character to do quests instead of imagining me doing it, because I've already done it on some other character, and I'm gonna do it in a proper level as well. I'm not gonna do it on a level 300 when the quest is for maybe level 50. So this will be a more justified, you know. So there's that. The bazaar, what do you think about it? I know a lot of people really don't like it, but it's here to stay, so we have to adapt. And Tibia is not what it used to be, in a good and bad way, I must say. But it is what it is. There are 22,000 people online, so we gotta embrace it, man. We gotta embrace it. So a little bit me babbling about this, and it's more about trying to reach out, because I recently started streaming on YouTube. I've been streaming on Twitch on and off for many years, or more. I streamed 6 years ago, Tibia, which was my main game. Then I had a 5-year break, came back in August, but I didn't play Tibia. But I decided that let's check out Tibia again, at least on and off, while we're waiting for other games, because it's a freaking cool streaming game. It's really chill. It's really nice, and I enjoy it, because we can log in and we can do whatever we want, and that's super nice. So right now I'm here on YouTube. So if you want to hang out, subscribe, like, feel free to give ideas of content you want to discuss, and I hope to see you around. See ya.